All right, here we go. We get another Brew Day video. I know it's been a hot minute. This is the Check Yourself Czech Dark Lager. It's a clone of the Untitled. We brewed this a couple of years ago at the TAFE SA campus, but yeah, this is kind of scaled back. So we're gonna have a look. We're gonna aiming for a 1055 OG with an FG of 1016, ABV of 5% for 27 IBUs. We'll see where we go with those. I think we do all right. So we got some German Pils, some Vienna. It's obviously a Czech Pils, so we want to use those lovely German style malts. We got some Cara Pils as well. Carafa 2 for some darkness and some roastiness. Some acidulated malt to assist with the pH. Some Crystal 75L for some colour and some biscuity notes, and some roast barley. Oh, that's again colour and roasty toastiness. So we got some Hallertau 60 for bittering, and we want Sarza at flame out. We're going to knock this one on the head as well with some W3470 and fermenter at 13 degrees. I'm going to do like 6-week lager on this, so yeah, can't wait. So that's just the brew kit. I'm about to mash in here, so yeah, there's me just prepping and setting up and being fat. Jesus, fix yourself, Chris. So strike water's all ready. There's me just graining in there. Strike temp was a little bit lower because I'm going to do a step mash on this, which I'll be talking about in a couple of seconds. But German style or Czech style lager, Pilsner, whatever. We're going to step mash it just to do it a bit more traditional or too traditional style. So yeah. Just doing a bit of a mix there to get it off the bottom so we don't get a stark mash. All right, we got a Czech Dark Lager in the kit going through right now. I've just done the recipe and stuff. I would have explained to you, choice for grains and all that. Doing a bit of a different mash with this one. We're starting it out at the foundation is like 20 litres ish. I've been recircling that for a little bit just to get the get the temp right. But gonna basically started at like 55, so it's 57. Would have dropped to about 55-ish once I put the grains in, once I grained in, and I'm going to slowly step it up to 67 degrees across 90 minutes. So instead of doing the 67 degrees or 65 degree mash for 60, we're going to start at like 55 and step our way up to 67 throughout the 90. I'll show you what it looks like. It's like the Czech Dark Lager is kind of that who doesn't like a nice lager, but it's got a little bit of roast, a little bit of biscuit and malt flavors. The amber lager, just you can't really have any of that roasty biscuit flavors. It's supposed to be almost like a little bit of a change of color, but with the dark lager you can really get that roast and stuff come out. So I'm kind of aiming for a little bit of that. We've got that with the the Carafa 2 and the roast barley. You also can have a little bit of hop. Like hop can almost be, moderate. In this, it's not going to be, but you want those Sarza style hops, that really, kind of hit you. So I'll show you what it looks like recircling there. But we're gonna 90 minutes. All right, we're gonna get this done. I'll be stepping it up, with my urn on the side there. So I've got a temp controller on that, and there's like this coil that runs the whole way through there, so the wort kind of constantly recirculates like the whole time, really clears out like ball laugh, but So I've got this temperature control, we've got a probe in there, and I bump that up, it's at 55 now, I'll bump it up to 57 in 10 minutes or whatever, and that'll raise that temp to 57, and then another 10 will do to 59, whatever. You figure it out. You got the we've gone up 12 degrees in 90 minutes. So yeah, so you just bump the temperature up on this thing, and the coil inside kind of has the wortness, so that raises the temp of that. So that's how we do that. Oh, this is just so mash is done. I think we're just pulling the wort out into the kettle. So a little bit of a process. Just the steel bowl there is just to catch the wort that comes out of the coil, pumps off, and you just pump into the kettle there. Just give the old mash tun a stir, just to make sure that you're pulling all of the liquids out and that in it. I thought I'd sped this up, but I must have just... Jesus, it's taken ages. Just checking the volume there, see how much we got in the kettle after mash. Alrighty, we've just got mash done. 20 litres in the kettle volume. All looking great. We're just sparging now. I'm done. So I'm going to shoot for, like, I don't really give a shit what the ABV is, so I'm going more for volume. The last batch I did kind of had a mixture between, or last two batches, it was a mixture between like over sparging and having lower ABV and a bit more in the FE, and the next one just boiled down to like nothing. So I've gone for what's been calculated is I want a 30 litre pre-boil volume. So I've got just over 10 litres. I'm going to batch sparge for 10 to 15 minutes. Then and then we're going to transfer, and then once we've transferred, we'll kick the boil off, and I'm going to change my hop addition. My initial Hallertau, I want that as a first wort hop instead of at 60, because I want it to be a bit more subtle. I don't want that sharpness that sometimes you can get from some hop bitterness. So yeah, you just saw me do all that. We're sparging now. We'll be boiling soon. Sparge is done. Just collecting the remaining wort from the mash tun there. So same exact process as after mash. The dogs are being helpful as usual. See that lift with the legs? Oh yeah. So all in kettle, I think everything went fine. Just lighting the burner now. Getting on with things, mate. Make it happen, get it done. Alright, so we've got a double brew day going. So I've got the hot liquor tank kind of full again, ready for Big Sim's coming around. We're doing a American brown ale. So that's full again. The one caveat with this system, I love my little brew house, but getting the grain out, I've got to kind of scoop it into a bucket, like one scoop at a time, because this thing's like, it's a keg, So it's with a false bottom kind of thing. So yeah, that's a bit of a nightmare. But like after, so sparge is done. So you just saw me kind of, get the kettle on and first wort hop and stuff. That's the Hallertau that's in there. The SARS is going to go in at flame out. We've got a pre-boil of about 1044, 1042, but hasn't been temperature corrected yet. She's kind of bang on for the estimate for what we need there for the 1055-ish original gravity. 30 litres in the kettle, so we're bang on. We only lost about a litre and a bit with the smaller batch sparge. So yeah, we're gonna roll along, let that thing boil and get ready for American brown. That'll be another video and that, but like, yeah, we're busy prepping. So stock shot of the kettle boiling. So the Czech Dark Lager done, boiled, finished. Whirlpool hops done, SARS, Whirlpool. Ended up with 21 litres in the fermenter. So all the numbers here. I'm just checking the final gravity. I'll put a reading of what it was. It's just chilling in the freezer right now. And just behind here we've got Simo's. What are we calling this?
Well,
think about it. Otherwise, we were going to do the little Pergola Brownenstein ale. So that's kind of coming along. We're about to transfer from the mash because we had the double brew day. Transfer from the mash into the kettle to start doing the sparge. But Czech Dark all done. 21 litres. OG will be here. We'll see you soon for a bit of a tasting. All right.